The name hippopotamus translates to river horse in ancient Greek. This nickname is incredibly fitting when describing this colossal creature. The hippopotamus spends the majority of its time submerged in water. Although their build might seem rather peculiar for a semi-aquatic creature, the hippo is truly one of the most fascinating beings in the world, with its enormous size, nearly impenetrable skin, and massive jaws capable of crushing almost anything in their path. But as a herbivore, why is it considered one of the most aggressive and dangerous animals in Africa? And why does it spend most of its day immersed in water? This video is about the vegetarian giants that dominate the rivers of Africa. The hippopotamus is a semi-aquatic mammal native to Africa. They are primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa, inhabiting rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water. They possess a bulky body with relatively stout legs and a massive head. The hippo is the third largest land mammal, surpassed only by the white rhinoceros and the elephant, boasting an astonishing average weight of 2.5 to 3.5 tons. This weight can be equivalent to a small car, but don't let this immense size fool you. These river horses are equipped with unique physical traits that help them thrive both on land and in water. Despite their cumbersome bodies, hippos are surprisingly adept swimmers. They glide gracefully through Africa's waterways. Underwater, hippos transform into magnificent dancers. Their powerful bodies seem weightless, moving with incredible agility. Their dense bone structure helps them sink easily in the water. Their short legs, which appear somewhat clumsy on land, are actually perfectly suited for aquatic life, allowing them to glide through the water with just a push from the riverbed. They almost seem to fly in slow motion, thanks to their webbed feet and strong leg muscles. The swimming speed of a hippo is extremely impressive, reaching up to 30 kilometers per hour. But it's not just about agility and speed. Hippos are also endurance divers, capable of holding their breath underwater for up to 5 minutes. They do this by sealing their nostrils and ears while submerged, effectively preventing water from entering their bodies. This adaptation allows hippos to stay underwater for long periods. Sometimes they can even sleep underwater. Furthermore, their high-set eyes, ears, and nostrils allow them to remain almost completely submerged while still seeing, hearing, and breathing. But hippos don't just swim for fun. Water is essential for their survival. It moisturizes the hippo's skin, preventing it from cracking under the sun. Water also helps regulate their body temperature, a crucial factor for an animal that spends most of its day in the sweltering African heat. Additionally, water provides a refuge from dangerous predators. Despite being one of the largest mammals in Africa, hippos are still at risk of becoming prey for lions and hyenas when on land. In the water, the hippo is king, and few dare to challenge the authority of these river horses within the aquatic domain they control. However, it's not just water that helps the hippo survive. Their skin also plays a vital role. Hippos are famous for their thick hide, with some areas on their body reaching up to 5 centimeters in thickness. It acts as a shield against predators and other environmental hazards. However, this biological shield also has a major weakness. It is highly susceptible to dehydration and sunburn. To combat this threat, hippos secrete a special fluid known as blood sweat. This has led to human misconceptions and interesting debates about whether it is blood or sweat. It can also be considered a natural sunscreen and antiseptic, protecting the hippo's skin from the harsh African sun and preventing infections. This substance also gives some parts of the hippo's skin a pinkish hue. When it comes to defending their territory, hippos can be considered one of the most fiercely reactive species. That is why they are regarded as one of the most aggressive creatures on Earth. They do not treat unfamiliar intruders kindly. Hippos are fiercely protective of their water territories along the riverbanks. They are known to be extremely territorial. Hippos don't just defend their home from other hippos, but from all other animals as well, including humans. They are animals with a somewhat irritable disposition, and combined with their unpredictable actions, a hippo can appear calm and docile one moment and charge an intruder with astonishing speed and aggression the next. You certainly never want to be the unlucky target of an enraged hippo. The most prominent feature of the hippo, besides its enormous body size, is its gigantic mouth. This special mouth can open up to 120 degrees and is armed with 2 pairs of dagger-like teeth. The length of these teeth can reach up to 50 centimeters, but they are not used for hunting or chewing food, as the hippo's diet consists only of plants. This dangerous set of teeth is used by hippos for combat against rivals of their own kind and against environmental threats. The power behind a hippo's bite is truly terrifying and almost unparalleled in the animal kingdom. With its powerful jaws, a hippo can generate a bite force of up to 800 kilograms per centimeter squared, nearly 50 times that of a human, and enough to crush an unlucky crocodile. However, despite their aggressive and fierce instincts, hippos are not heartless beasts. They have been observed rescuing other weaker animals from dangerous predators. Their aggression is often more defensive than offensive. Hippos react violently because they feel threatened, not because of a violent nature. These river horses are simply trying to protect their territory, their young, and themselves. As an animal renowned for being one of the most dangerous in Africa, the hippo has a softer side that is often overlooked. Hippos are social animals, living in family groups, with some large herds reaching up to 80 members. These groups are not just random collections of animals. They are complex social structures held together by strong family bonds. The relationships within these groups often last a lifetime, with members showing a deep understanding and respect for the social hierarchy. These families are typically led by a dominant male, also known as a bull. His role is to protect his family from other threats. The female hippos in the herd form its backbone. They nurtured the young and guide these calves through the many challenges of early life. It is within these nurturing relationships that the true gentle nature of the hippo is revealed. Observe a mother hippo and her calf, and you will witness a tender bond that can rival any maternal love in the animal kingdom. From the moment a hippo calf is born, it is constantly cared for and protected by its mother. As the calf grows, the mother continues to teach it, ensuring her child learns how to navigate the river and the rules of the herd. In the world of hippos, displays of affection are not rare. It could be grooming, nuzzling, or engaging in playful fights. These are common sights within a herd, and each action reinforces the bonds between members and strengthens the social structure of these complex creatures. Although the role of hippos is often overlooked, they are critically important to the ecosystem. Hippos help maintain balance in the aquatic environment by recycling nutrients. They eat large amounts of vegetation on land at night, and then their waste enriches the water with nutrients. This supports the growth of algae and other essential organisms, creating a vibrant and diverse aquatic community. Hippos also create pathways through dense vegetation as they move between water and land. These trails are crucial for other animals, especially during the dry seasons when water is scarce. They help other animals move around and also aerate the soil, helping seeds germinate and plants grow. Therefore, hippos have an enormous impact on both terrestrial and aquatic environments. They act as ecosystem engineers. This also shows the intricate connection between hippos and other animals in the ecosystem, and how the health and actions of one species can affect others in the web of life. Despite their enormous size and unparalleled strength, hippos are currently under serious threat. Looking at a hippo's body and jaws, one might imagine that nothing could destroy them, but human activities pose significant dangers. One of the biggest threats to hippos is habitat loss. As human settlements expand, the waterways where hippos once lived are shrinking. Wetlands are drying up, rivers are being dammed, and swamps are disappearing. This loss of habitat has made hippos unfortunate refugees of the natural world and has forced them into conflict with humans as they search for food and water. But habitat loss is not the only danger. Poaching is also a serious threat. Despite international bans, the demand for hippo teeth on the black market persists. This material is highly valued by collectors as a substitute for elephant ivory. The result is that hippos continue to be hunted for their teeth, which further endangers their already severely declining populations. Despite the immense challenges this majestic animal faces, there is still hope. Organizations and individuals are working tirelessly to protect and conserve these creatures through various measures such as education, habitat, restoration, and anti-poaching efforts. With their iconic presence and vital role in the ecosystem, hippos are a reminder of the beauty and complexity of nature. Their massive size and unique grace embody the great, wild spirit of the vast African wilderness. What are your impressions of these somewhat hot-tempered vegetarian giants? Leave your opinion in the comments below.